this game's just a work of art. Yeah, it's time for me to gush about this game once more. We are back in The Witcher 3. And there's so much to do. Let us see, where do we want to go? What do we want to do? Kind of in the middle of everything at the moment. Of Darien Darkness. Got all these question marks, but oh, sorry. I'll try not to do them. Unless I run into them, because else we'll be here forever. I did that on my first playthrough. And while I enjoyed it, it was just a bit too much. But it's a magnificent way to actually get to explore the place. Something over there. Oh. Ein map take mark. Book is burned, only a few pages still intact. I assume this is an elven chant of some sort. Didn't seem to trigger any crests, so it's probably nothing. Superior racing saddle. Oh. It's hidden away up here. Already have one. Little candle. I keep thinking I want to stream, but I rarely get home before 7, or rather 8:20. And in normal days. And I promise myself if I'm home by 7:19, I will stream. But it's just not happened yet. I've had pickleball, a funeral, and lots of errands to run, and I'm not even done. I haven't really done anything at home either, so just busy. But I also want to play this game, so I go to bed late, like a reasonable adult. Not a responsible adult. Not even a reasonable adult. I'm not even an adult. There's a road. No, it's just nothing. Being attacked. You alright? Open heart. Wait. Oh, it's a quest.
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Alright.
Deal.
Are they doing that job, or do I really have to track it? Or have to track it? What was it called? Bitter harvest. Oh, there you are.
Bastard.
More. These guys just looting. Fucking what fiend? Ah. There we go.
Corpse eater. Wow, you did good, Witcher. Here, your share for your toil.
In a second. Things men do for coin. Oh, okay. That's at least the only bug I've seen so far, other than the weird crashes.
The warlord took the young woman in,
Well, a consistent bug.
then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I probably mentioned before there's a mod that you can shorten down or completely remove those summary load screens. Because the game's usually done loading before the summary's done.
Oh! Stop!
This was the place that was like level 33. What's this? Stop.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
The Guardian Soldier. Come on. Slog. Neck is here apparently. Chopped his head clean off. Guys are jumpy. What is this? Nothing apparently. Bees! Ow. A lot of people here. All dead people. Should say. Over here. Just more bees. Find a looter's valuables using your witcher senses. Nothing over there. Oh, I see. Griffin School stuff. The upgrades. Wolf School. Went. More upgrades. Those look like upgrades here around here. Where is the place that's sorted for the ambush for? Let's go up there. It's a low level quest. I think there's a banner in there, yes it is. There's a markup here I can use.
I said it already, I haven't.
I haven't the time. My thoughts exactly, I'm just hearing here.
All that steel and the
Just a random butler.
Oh, greetings. Do we know each other?
I don't think we know each other, no. That's a damn shame.
Sod off.
well, don't just start.
Watch it.
Sup? This might be a chance to bathe.
Yeah.
Why would a witcher? Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas his will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew? You could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
Show me what you have. They're not expensive at all, are they? Oh, wine for 2 sound. Oh, you want to buy my stuff? Nice. I'll actually sell the wiper. And a blade from the bits. Wait, he's barely getting any money out of us. Oh, I am. Rather. Oh, that was a greater once.
Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Dumpling and blueberries. Nice place. A lot of room for activities. I have a shop downstairs and barely anything upstairs. And in a way, dude. Win Skilliga. The Gwent tournament. That's what go down.
Get out of my sight.
I'm but a poor little woman.
I know you from somewhere. You do well not to pester folk.
Slip beauty. Old man's always got out
Watch it, geezer. I said it already, I haven't the time.
Oi, beware the gutters.
Shut off, Skyver.
What you got there? Drag mushrooms, sir. Come to sell them at
I wish my man were as brave as you.
magic ones.
Behave, Witcher.
Ah, you damn fool.
Devon Cat's a bit closer. Ah, it's actually a double sign. Sultan's wet, probably. It's pissed waiting for me. There he is.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his tablets. Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Mutsy? Will she die? I hope not.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Go.
Sure, let's play.
He proposed. You just gotta tell. Oh, nice. We've got two of those. Lots of. Right. Hmm. Really? I got scorches. Hmm. He's piling on as well. Oh, come on. I don't have any clear weather. It's gonna be bad. He's surging now. Did I have him have this one? What happens if I do this? It's not enough. Oh yeah, dropping all the hero cards. Hero cards don't get affected by weather. It's actually a really cool deck then. Huh. Last card I had. Get a card
This
from
was
that?
a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him! Leave it to us.
Okay.
Go. Shit, road lost here. Gotta look for tracks.
Hope Priscilla stays okay.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
For the beehives.
Stop
There's a yawn.
coming. There's somebody.
Let's go.
I've got to stop there.
Hoof prints.
Plenty of them. around here.
That's it, Roach.
I like running around talking about
Damn it.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
He'll chuckle at that joke. How would he be using this perfume if he's been in prison? Yeah. Tiny plot hole. What the hell happened here?
Expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
I think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got pissed again, we went to jabbering about the workshop.
Just who to get pissed with? Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way, how'd he get that nickname? I mean, he's even shot for a dwarf.
Think they'll confiscate the paintings?
They'll never find them all. Who the fuck's this now? Hey! You!
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even. And they're...
Shut it!
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
Can I open it? Give me the prompt.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat end, you realize? Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pancratz Viscount Dolettenhove. Viscount? Come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion. That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if
How to get up there?
just unbind.
Maybe? Oh, there's a letter over here.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Quiet.
What? No. You see, me and Gags, we don't.
Oh, damn it!
Ow. I blocked those. Come on. I'll just loot before talking to you. Even take this mug. This thing behind you.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Excuse me.
Grab the bitch! Fight for this! Keep it together, lads!
We barred all the gates! We have to run!
Perfect speed. Oh, come on. This horse is just as broken as Roach, just randomly stops. And again.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
They're ready for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Priscilla riding side saddle. Yes, he is.
Geralt, pal.
Geralt.
Man will be thrilled.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
Heinrich Himmelfahrt. Where are we in the grand scheme of things? Should I go down in there? Have a look. Oh, it's DLC. It's not yet time for that. The new contract on the notice board seems to be high level though. Suppose we're heading back to town. To the Rosemary in time.
She casts no spells, on my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Yes? You seek someone, stranger?
Need to help you if you can.
Chamomile and goatweed. She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Aha! So she did make potions. Drew, make a note. Her father testified.
Potions? Are you mad?
Behave, Witcher. Uh-huh.
Boars. Boars.
I will not speak to you. I refuse.
Killer prowls the city, but you're not.
I wish you had died. You need it.
Thank you. Holy shit, this ran into courtesans.
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
For heroic deeds, but madam...
I know.
Well, you know.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always like considering. If it's not one thing, it's another.
And don't hit.
Let me know when you finally decide.
Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Rest outside. There's a guy on the floor. Doodoo's here.
How are things, Doodoo?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Doodoo, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Gotta admit, your Menga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Take care of yourself, Doodoo.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Wits to yourself.
Bigots.
Hello, fella. Well met.
We can go at it here.
Hello, fella.
Discount for heroic deeds, but
So many courtesans.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? A dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a loan. I'd vouch for you.
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. Know what he said? Witchers are no good as guarantors. Risk of premature death is way too high. But I have another idea. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Knew I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What? He never given.
I'll give you a discount for heroic deeds.
What's he schemed up this time?
Dalton up here? There's no reason to explore. I feel like these rooms have been filled out a bit. A proper inn now. This place is more charm than any freaking hotel I've been into. Right, what's outside then?
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
Gotta tell me, how'd you wind up owning this establishment?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it from none other than Alonzo Wiley, Whoreson Sr. himself.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron fist, but deep down, he was a romantic, pure as they come. This place is one of the reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel, but the Rosemary went to me, and I planned to turn it into the most elegant venue in town, a den of art and culture.
How do you and Priscilla meet?
Huh. It was at the court of Duke Hereward, the annual balladry contest. We faced off in a fight.
Who won?
I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And? Did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
Got a portrait of Hierarch Himmelfart I'm willing to part with. Want it?
Yes, those halfling painters. This one of theirs? Wonderful. I put this up at the Rosemary and Thyme. It'll make those temple guard inspections so much easier.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. Give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she'd turn into a wellspring of passion.
See you, Dandelion.
Aren't you too old to be out boring?
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
There's a guy spot in my face.
What's this about?
Nothing. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Alton. Just such a good companion in the other games as well.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Oh, Priscilla, you alright?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
I'll go for a walk. It's a lovely sunset.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow. What village are you from?
Willows.
What's that frown about?
Since me
Willows.
Greetings.
No loitering round here.
No bread, no coin, all this
Nice
shite.
weasels you got there.
Ah, music changed. Dun, 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 dun.
Holy moly, you're a scare.
On your way? Or will you stay longer? It's far safer with you around.
Some of these people like me and some of them just hate me.
busy. Work.
Greetings.
Let us live, eh?
It is actors.
Truth is,
I
we're
repeat,
already
hate
dependent on the black
Any closer.
economically.
So good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Voila. Dun, 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 dun.
Your ladies are bad for slapping the
Your
back to the
peepers.
working man.
So strange.
Papers.
I need a rhyme. Can you help?
My rhyming is criming. No, I can't help.
Take care, stay safe.
Bad idea.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. It's after dark,
Be on
I'd
your
say.
way.
Ish. Does fade to black.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.